I see the biggest needs here at the YWCA as I come and go for board meetings and things like that is building. It needs to be rehabbed and updated. There are many things that can be repaired to make it safer, more attractive, and just for longevity.
The YWCA Elgin, serving Elgin and the surrounding communities for the last 108 years, and from the same location of 220 East Chicago Street, in the heart of downtown Elgin, Illinois. Throughout the last century, the YWCA has evolved with positive change in the community, and it continues to leave its mark on the community by supporting families, fostering diversity, and empowering women. The building, however, has met some challenges. For example, in 1963, a fire swept through the original building and a good part of it had been burned to the ground or suffered severe smoke and water damage. The YWCA Elgin rebuilt the structure, which is the same building that stands there today.
The building is located on an extremely prominent location, an entryway into our downtown. We're very hopeful that they can realize their dream of refurbishing the building so that it can meet the needs that exist today, not those that existed yesterday.
While the YW is continuing to leave its mark by developing programs that are relevant to the needs of the community, they are concerned about the building leaving its mark too, in the way of a carbon footprint. While the people of the YW are making significant contributions to the lives of the community members, we realize it's now time to transform the 32,000 square foot building to reflect all the positive things happening at the YW. So the YW secured the services of well-known Chicago architectural group, Farr Associates. Doug Farr and his team are widely recognized as one of the most sustainable planning and architectural firms throughout the country. Upon their site visit, Farr Associates were joined by Elgin's mayor, Mayor Ed Schock, City of Elgin development planners, code officials, and community supporters. They all agreed that one of the YW's main building issues was that the current building is not conducive to the present and future of the YW programming.
We have wonderful programs, but the building itself is not really inviting. When you come into the lobby, there just really isn't anything to make you realize what wonderful programs we do have here.
Even though the building has seen better days, one of the first things that visitors are impressed with is the fact that the YWCA Elgin is a hub of community activity. In addition, one notices that in the past, present, and future, an individual can be educated at the Y, infant through adulthood, because they have programs that serve people of all ages and economic backgrounds.
The YWCA has helped me a lot in reading, writing, developing my English language. Right now I'm at a local community college, and hopefully in the future I can get admitted into the nursing program.
I came to the YWCA, actually to this country, more than 20 years ago, and the YWCA was the first place where I stopped and asked for English classes.
One can start out as a child in the Adult Education and Family Literacy program and continue on with our school-age childcare, up to Teen Reach, or our Southeast Asian Youth Program.
The YWCA Elgin has a lot of impacts for the Asian and also the other minority community as well. It helps the minority community to be more assimilated to society within Elgin area and its surrounding.
From there, an individual can participate in our hallmark programs, such as our YWCA Elgin Women's Entrepreneurial Conference. The YWCA Elgin Adult Education and Family Literacy Program is unique because it includes a parenting focus that empowers the parent to grow the child. And it is the only program in the area that provides a preschool that is specifically designed for ESL learners. Furthermore, the YW provides English literacy training for parents while their children are in preschool classes. Every one of the ESL preschoolers has a parent that participates in English literacy training. The Adult Education and Family Literacy programs serve a diverse group of children and adults from over 30 different countries. Currently, the preschool has the DCFS license exemption, but in order to secure long-term funding streams and program sustainability, the classrooms need to be upgraded and licensable. Also, the adult literacy classrooms are in desperate need of a major overhaul. The classrooms are not classrooms at all, but one large room with dividers pulled in between to create the illusion of private spaces. These rooms would benefit from constructional improvements, and in turn, this would reflect in an improved atmosphere for the students. Upgrades to the almost 50-year-old buildings, such as designated classrooms, updated educational materials and equipment, and workspaces that can provide all students and faculty alike a place to go study, have conferences, family counseling, and guidance groups are essential to meet the growing needs of the community. From the ESL preschool program, a child will then be ready for the YW's DCFS licensed after-school program, school-age childcare. This program offers kids ages 5 through 12 a safe haven after school and during the summer months. This is a time when kids are most susceptible to becoming victims of crimes. The SAC program includes meals and snacks on non-school days, van pickup at most Elgin schools, homework assistant, and much more activities to keep the children busy and safe. The YWCA Elgin has a waiting list for this program, but due to space constraints, we are currently licensed to serve only 50 children.
As a working parent, again, it's most important that it's safe and that it's reliable, but also that my child enjoys it. No one wants to go to a place that they don't enjoy. And it should really be a home away from home, and that was what the YWCA has been for my son Andrew.
The YW is the answer. We provide quality service to all, no matter what race or economic background. And we can only continue to be the answer with a refurbished building that offers the optimal space for learning and fun. This can only be done with the generous contributions of people, organizations, and businesses like you. Please support the children and families of Elgin and the surrounding communities by supporting the YWCA Elgin and their capital campaign to ensure sustainability for the YWCA Elgin now and in the future.